Hi, I just wanted to share something that might be helpful for you as it is for me, as I navigate something that feels unknown, uncertain, and like I am out of control of the outcome. So, right now, I've had a funny day. It's a new moon, and the energy feels kind of rickety. And the way I thought my day was going to go has already begun in a way as such that it's not going the way I envisioned. And so it's created a gap in my day. And not only that, the time through which I was going to spend in what was originally supposed to happen was going to be a resource for me to help fund certain things in my life that I'm growing for my business. That's okay. This is what I do in moments of uncertainty when I feel like the outcome of that which is being presented to me is out of my control in the moment. I've come home in this time and space that I have, just really grounding into my body, really noticing where I feel that energy of uncertainty stir up. When I anchor into my breath, and this is something you could do too, what it allows is a spaciousness to surface amid the uncertainty. In that spaciousness, we can pause and notice our breath, which is our life force. Our breath, the incredible privilege that it is to have that at any given moment as an anchor to notice our aliveness, the space through which we could ground into presence. And as soon as I anchor into my breath, I am already filled with an immense feeling of gratitude and appreciation. And simply by noticing it, I am able to discern the thoughts that I'm thinking about the unknown outcome of what is unfolding, as well as the emotions that are surfacing in company with those thoughts. And what I'm noticing is that my thoughts are a script through which a story is being played out, which is either succinct with my conditioning and one that allows for expansion and leaning into this moment, or contraction into how I may normally react to something uncertain in any given moment of time. But as I lean into this space, I'm noticing now that there's a little bit of angst in my solar plexus area. This is the solar plexus chakra that is in the belly area. And this is a power center. It's where we connect with our power, where we're noticing any power leak. It is also connected with our creativity. And so I'm sensing from this place the original story, the thought that came up with this angst of not knowing the outcome of how to move about my day now that it's kind of been reworked out of my hands is, oh my gosh, what if I don't make enough money this month to pay for whatever endeavor that I want to create? Yeah, and I can feel that tension in my stomach. And if I cultivate that radical awareness, knowing that this is a power center and that the energy is stirring in that area, what thoughts, how might I rewrite the story or a script through which I may remember with the power within myself? And that might sound like I can trust the spaciousness in this moment in time. I don't need to know how the whole day unfolds. And I can use this space and time to anchor inward and be with my body in a way that allows me to move it, which is something I wanted to do today, but thought I didn't have enough time to do. But now I have this space to go for a short run, to notice and recultivate the thoughts and stories that are coming up. And the thing about it is, if we are constantly living from that place of unawareness and running the script that isn't actually allowing us to feel that spaciousness or openness, we actually miss out on opportunity to recalibrate our frequency through which the energetic experience of our day can be reweaved. And that's the beautiful thing about learning about our energy centers and cultivating a relationship with our body is our body then becomes our first responder. Our body then becomes this beautiful barometer through which we can notice how we are relating with our day to day. And so, as I anchor into that, yes, while it's true that I'm a little bit disappointed that my morning didn't go as planned, two truths can exist here. And now I can reweave my story in a way such that there's a space here now, and there's an opportunity within this space to remember with myself in a way that might feel empowering, energizing, replenishing, renewing, instead of one that would lead me into a place of depletion, into a story that does not allow for an opportunity for something else to happen. Now, the caveat here is that we don't know the outcome. We don't know what's always going to happen, but our autonomy and agency within self allows us to create. We are creators from a place of presence and power within. Since in this example, I'm using the example of the stirring within my solar plexus. And now I can move about my day from this place, hopefully have shared something of value with someone that is listening to this. And I feel a lot better about the day, the morning not going as planned, knowing that I am going to take not what happened to me, but what I do with it as a way to reweave how this unfolds in my now moment. So I hope that helps for somebody. And I hope you have a beautiful day.